just by complete chance, I've happened to walk into my hotel restaurant up on the rooftop, and there's a local dancing and musical group here. They're all family, father, daughter, brother and sons, and they're going to be dancing on this rooftop and playing music, so I'm really excited about this.
I could happily watch the Rajasthani folk dancing forever, yet with another arduous 15-hour and punishing train journey ahead, I opted for an early night before my travels to Jaisalmer, a city in the heart of the Indian desert.
I'm sitting on the edge of the steps in the doorway, just sitting here, feeling the breeze coming onto my face. The train's going really nice, slow speed. It's really peaceful. I'm hanging out on the train with my lovely new friends, having Indian breakfast, which consists of really tasty pickled chili and chapatis. So here we are, very close to the Pakistani border on the train in Jaisalmer, and my new friends. Hello, new friends.
Hello.
And this is
It's chapati made my wife.
lovely chili.
Jaisalmer was unlike any other cities I've visited in India so far. The Golden City is a desert outpost close to the Pakistani border, lying to its west. And it's the one region of India I was most excited about visiting because of its true desert dwellers and their surroundings. Jaisalmer was founded in the 12th century and was strategically located on the busy caravan trade route to Afghanistan and Central Asia. The earliest rulers grew rich by looting gems, silk and opium from the camel and the horse caravans. The growth of seaports at Surat and Mumbai in the 18th century caused Jaisalmer's importance to dwindle, yet its beautiful palaces and havelis made of the local yellow sandstone still stand. There is much more to the havelis than meets the eye. The lattice stone screens keep out the harsh desert sun but let fresh air in, and another main function was to enable the women to observe street life without being seen at all. Entrances to these havelis is on a plinth raised high above the street level to prevent the desert sand blowing into the rooms.
I introduce you to my lovely new friend Dugoram,
I playing Rajasthani instrument Ravantha.
a Rajasthani man from the desert. One thing that has never failed to impress me is how resourceful people are in India and how they reuse everything and recycle everything. They're just really resourceful. For example, if you look on this rooftop behind me, you'll see a whole rooftop of bottles, and further in the distance you'll see a whole rooftop of firewood that's basically left on the roof for drying. Over here we've got a couple of rooftops full of pots, clay pots are made for holding water, which will be for sale. they leave them out in the sun to dry. Earlier on, when I went for a walk into the marketplace, I walked past a little boy turning a bicycle wheel with no tyre on it that had a belt attached to it, and the belt was driving a fan to blow wind onto a fire to keep the fire stoked earlier on in the marketplace over there. So it's just fascinating to see how Indians will make something out of nothing. They're very, very good at doing this.
One thing which India truly taught me, it often forced me to live by such primitive means. The hotels I stayed in all had thin mattresses, not much thicker than a Mars bar. However, after a few weeks in India, I grew accustomed to this simpler lifestyle. I felt freer, without ties, living and feeling that less can actually be so much more.
I want to show you this. It's a seriously budget hotel. There's a shower but no hot water, so every night I got to plug in this heated coil system and basically just dunk it into a big plastic bucket of cold water, wait for 5 or 10 minutes to heat up the water, and then I've got to use that in the shower. So again, these are the Indian ways. Happy, clappy Indian shower system.